your page. What's up, everybody? Philly Kid, we're up live. Let everybody we'll let the rest of the kids join in and log in as everybody starts to get the notice that we're back on the air.
Yeah, I'm sharing up right now as we speak.
There you go. Was that me on your phone, on your page that I just heard?
Mm-hmm.
Beep, everybody loading up. Beep, 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 beep. You know, the show doesn't officially start till I hit the open anyway. So
that's right. That's
let
right.
Everybody load up. Philly Kid, what's going on, man? Where you been?
I've been hanging out here at the house. You know, we went on vacation a couple of weeks ago. Had a real good time in South Carolina and just some other states, driving around, having a good time. But now we're back and living the dream.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's starting to load up. Jeannie Clay's in the house. Anita Anderson is here. Anita running the Shuki and Scott Show group on the Facebook page.
All right.
Everybody loading up. We'll let some people get in. Philly Kid, we have so much going on. We got so many things happening. Got a great show today. Thomas Cavanagh is here from all the way across the pond, Philly Kid, over in the UK.
Yes.
Sensational singer songwriter over there. He's one of the biggest musicians right now in all the UK. Let's just put it that way. So Thomas is here. We're gonna talk to him. He's got some songs for us. He's an amazing musician, so that's gonna be fun. Later on, we got E.G. Daily is coming up. If you don't know who she is, for the last many years, she has been the voice of Tommy Pickles on the Rugrats. She has been in many, many movies and TV. She's a Philly Kid. She's been in Friends. She was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yes.
She was in Better Off Dead with John Cusack. She was in Valley Girl. She made an appearances in Laverne and Shirley. She was in Chips. You remember Rod Stewart's music video, Young Hearts Be Free? She's the girl in the Young Turks music video.
She's done it all, man. Still doing it.
She's done it all. She's still doing it all, and she's still just as gorgeous as ever. And she's coming up later on. And what we'll do is we're gonna hit the old intro. We'll get everybody rolling. Suki and Scott Show is the biggest thing happening right now. We're doing studio pilots. We're talking to people. We got meetings, Philly Kid. We're taking meetings left and right. It's like Hollywood. We're taking meetings left and right.
I know. Our people are talking to their people.
Oh my God. Managements and agents and production companies and PR people. I mean, everybody's pulling at us. It's lucky I'm able to sit in a seat today. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start the show. And Thomas Cavanagh's coming up. E.G. Daly's coming up. Here we go, baby. Let's rock and roll.
The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
Suki and Scott, the seven of hearts. Exactly.
This is a sexy show.
Someone's getting some action.
Now, these larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey as they bring you the Suki and Scott Show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
I answered you because I have respect for you guys, and it was a question respectfully put.
The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor.
You like De Niro and Cape Fear. Counselor.
Entertainment.
Jesse's girl.
Wonderful.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
And optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Ultraviolet light, it gets in there and it just fights the kung flu. Is that right? Okay.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
That's the best intro for a show I maybe have ever seen.
Really?
Your intro is fantastic.
Endorsed by Eric Roberts.
I love Eric Roberts. What
else
can
you say? Yeah.
Charlie, they took my thumb, Charlie. Eric Roberts on with us a couple of weeks ago. And that's how he finished off his interview. He's like, I got to tell you, that was the best intro. Meanwhile, it's like just slapped together with different people. Philly Kid, welcome back, baby. Suki's off today. She'll be back tomorrow. We got a lot of good things happening on tomorrow's show, and we'll tell you about that in a little bit. But what's going on, my friend? What's going on? You're putting up songs, you're singing. You and I, very critically acclaimed Surfing USA. Beach Boys.
Which is getting thousands and thousands of views.
I think we're 30,000 in a day, right?
I mean, yeah, it's going viral. It's awesome.
Yeah, man, we'll play that later on. And as we were talking about, the reason why we weren't on last week is because right around Saturday of last weekend, I was stricken down with the hand of COVID, Philly.
Oh, man.
2.5 years. I avoided it. I stayed low. I thought I was invincible. Sure enough, bam, hit me like a ton of bricks. And there I was, laying curled up like a fetus in my bed, shivering. I was burning up. I was shivering. My throat was killing me. It was wild.
Yeah, that's the thing about COVID, man. It rains on the just and the unjust. I mean, it happens to the best.
I don't know if I'm in the just or unjust category, but I got to tell, I was laying in bed one night and I was talking to myself. I'm like, gee, if you weren't vaccinated, man, they'd be hauling you out of here in an ambulance. I guarantee. That's how bad I felt with the vaccination.
Mm-hmm.
But thank God for that. And it was like I never get sick ever. I never miss work. I never get sick. Never get the sniffles. I had never experienced anything like that before. It was like a flu times 10.
Yeah, well, speaking for myself, and I know for everybody that's watching us around the world, we are so glad that you're back, Scotty. And
thank you.
We're glad that you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thank you. And it's funny because on the second day that I was really crappy, they didn't have anybody to fill in for me at WWE in the studio. So I actually came down here and I had to do my WWE stuff from here. And I was sweating. I felt like such crap. But I'm like, hey, you gotta turned it off. We're up to bed, got in my covers. It was, but we got it done. So it was all good, man. It's all good.
Nice.
Yeah. We got a lot of stuff going on. And we got Thomas Cavanagh coming up in just a second. But look, here's a little teaser into our studio thing, Philly Kid.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your buddies, your pals, Suki and Scott.
Listen, we have a great show.
Yeah.
It's called the Suki and Scott Show.
Oh, Suk, where did we come up with that idea?
Just a warning, Scott.
What?
We advise everybody, never watch this show. Never watch this show if you want to laugh your ass off.
What? Is this like a reverse psychology thing? Nice.
All right, never watch this show if you want to be part of an exclusive community of friends.
Are we still doing reverse psychology?
I'm doing my best, Scotty.
Yeah. Suk, do we have a ton of celebrities?
Check.
Do we have the best performers?
Of course we do.
And this is a safe place to hang, isn't it?
This is a safe place because no one gets
slapped. Nobody's getting slapped on this show.
No, we're not going there at all.
Can I do the announcer part?
Yes, do it.
The Suki and Scott Show, where happiness lives.
Do I give a thumbs up?
Go.
There you go.
The Suki and Scott Show. I love it.
Man, we spent 10 hours in the studio, and we got a pilot coming out. And like I said, we're talking to people, your people, our people, managers, PR, studios.
Yes.
Got it all going on, Philly Kids. So
it's happening.
One of these days we'll get off of this and onto television. But listen, man, are you ready for our first guest?
I'm waiting, man. Can't wait.
Before we bring Thomas in, let me just remind everybody, these are all the places you could see the Suki and Scott Show right now, whether it's Stir, Facebook here, Local Now, Glued TV, View It. I mean, we're on all over the place. So, but listen, you always got right here on Facebook Live. But those are all the places that carry the show, and it's a beautiful thing. We're all over the place. Listen, like I said, Thomas Cavanagh is an amazing musician, entertainer. He's with us today from over across the pond in the UK, and he's got new music out. He's got a new single called Changing, which I think he's going to play for us live today, an exclusive performance, Philly Kid. But here he is. Here's Tom, and he's coming up right after this. Take a look.
I never thought this could be real, but now I know you. I can show you my world. You see the words who right the wrongs. This is a place where I belong. Even gravity won't bring me down. This I promise you, I'll be here now and forever. I know that you will be here right by my side. Through love, the pain and hurricanes, I'm not letting go tonight. 'Cause I know after all that's said and done, I know you are the
Not, hey Thomas, I got to tell you, Scotty told me you're going to be on the show, and so I've been listening to Thomas Cavanagh music today. And I was listening to the one. I was watching that video, and I called my wife and said, "Hey, come out here," because I do this show from my man cave. I said, "Hey, come on out here. I want to show you something." So she watched and she said, "Oh my gosh!" So we looped that video, and there may have been some slow dancing going on.
What?
Amazing.
My man cave. Yeah, we love that song, man.
Was that all there was, Philly Kid? Just some slow dancing?
Hey, this is a G-rated show. Come on.
Oh, all right. I thought you were going to give Thomas a little credit for something extra there.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Appreciate it, Phil. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Tom, is it officially Thomas, or can we say Tommy Kid? Is it Tom? How can we refer to you?
Whatever you feel comfortable with. Tommy Key, Tommy K, whatever. It's entirely up to you.
All right, you got it. But so listen, right now, where are you over in the UK? Where exactly are you?
So I'm in a place called Exeter, which is the southwest. It's near Plymouth. I'm not too sure if you're familiar with Plymouth. It's right on the coastline, so not too far from there.
Okay, wow. So, but and what country are you actually in?
England.
Oh, you're in England. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What time is it there?
So now it's 6:15.
Yeah, with the time change, it's only 5 hours ahead instead of 6.
Yeah.
But Thomas, listen, man, you got some great things going on. When did you get interested, and when did you start playing the guitar and playing and singing and playing music?
Oh, a very good question. For me, it probably started when I was about 13. So my parents got me my first guitar and first amplifier, and I was just playing things, or trying to play things like Green Day, Blink-182. And I'd be like, Mom, listen to this. And then I'd be playing really bad chords. And my mom would be supportive, going, "Well done, dear, well done." And, and I just progressed from there, really. And it just become my life. Every day I, look at it and just want to be that. And it's become everything of me now. So I'll just do it every day. So I've been doing it well over 20 years now. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. Hey, you have another song that my wife and I were listening to, and again, may have, stepped a time or two for it, but it was a song called, I think it's a couple of years old, but it's "I Can Be Your Superman." That song is beautiful, sir. I got to tell you. What was the inspiration for that particular song?
The inspiration, that was just about helping a friend out with a situation. I might not have like all the money. I might not have, a car at the time and things like that. But, as I say, I might not be a hero, but I can be a Superman. I think it was just a nice reference to say I could be there for you no matter what, really. And I think that's what I was trying to get at. And it's done well for me. It managed to become like a TV theme for a show on Amazon Prime here in the UK. I think it came over in the US. It was out for about 6 months, called All About Casey, which is amazing. Yeah. So it done really well for me. So it's picked up a lot of interest.
I love it, man. Nice. Tommy, I read where you had 1 or 2 songs picked up by like a national food chain. And what does that mean? Like when you're in the supermarket, you'll hear your songs in the while you're shopping.
Yeah, that's right. So I was told due to that the sales increased by 50% because my music was on. People bought more vegetables.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, along with the likes of Shawn Mendes and Taylor Swift, correct? So
yeah.
Nice.
Really nice lineup to be amongst. So yeah, it's
nice.
That's great, man. That's great. Well, you got this new single out called "Changing." Is it out yet, or it's coming out shortly?
It's out now. So it came out on Friday, just gone. Yeah.
Oh, it just came out last Friday.
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's very fresh.
Beautiful. People could find it where? The Spotify and Apple Music and everywhere.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct.
Beautiful. And did you want to play a little bit of it for us?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Shall I do a verse and a chorus for you, or
you do as much as you want? Do you do a minute, 2 minutes, whatever you want to do, my friend?
No problem. always been abused, pardon me. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. The brightest days hiding in that smile. You fill the world with the blue skies. So my breath whenever you said hi. You think you know me more than anyone else. Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. And every high and every low, I don't know which way to go. 'Cause everything's changing. Tell me you don't want to see a thing. Looking back on all the memories and all the times you made me feel so free. How did we end up in a moment like this? Is it me? Is it you? Is there nothing we can do? 'Cause everything's changing. And every high and every low, I don't know which way to go. 'Cause everything's changing. Tell me you don't want to see anything. Tell me you don't want to see anything.
Nice.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you.
And that song's called "Changing." It just came out on Friday. You wrote that yourself?
So yeah, no, I actually co-wrote it with an artist over here called Annabelle Lyle. I had it about 90% finished, and I just needed a woman's touch on the song, really. So it came perfectly together. So yeah, couldn't ask for anything more.
I love
so,
it, man.
So Thomas, you started out with the group called Divide.
Yeah, I Divide. Yeah,
I Divide.
I Divide. I'm sorry. And so tell us a little bit about that. And I guess did that came to an end?
Yeah, you guys divided, huh, Tom?
Exactly what it said on the tin. Yeah, so we're still best friends. You know, one of them's getting married next week, and we're all going to be at the wedding and stuff. So we're just still best friends and what have you. So yeah, we were banned for the best part of 10 years. We toured the UK and Europe. We had a top 40 rock record here in the UK, in between Pink Floyd and Nirvana, which is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, which was still to this day still affects me. So, and we've done really well. We've done a lot of things that I never thought was made possible. And at the point when the band disbanded and things, I said I'll never go back to a band, because if it was anything, I wanted that band to be a success. So I went solo, brought the acoustic out, and started making a transition from hard rock to acoustic. And then I started transitioning to become a country rock artist. So I've been working on that. So I've been doing that for the past 2 years over the pandemic. So
which artists do you get like your inspiration from? Who do you like the best?
Well, it's a very good question. I guess it depends, really. Sometimes I get it from a lot of people who like this band, Nickelback. But
I love Nickelback.
I mean, who doesn't? Everyone sings their songs, whether they're drunk or not. But it's like Nickelback, as I said before, Blink-182, Keith Urban, Dan and Shay, Lindsay L. Just get inspiration from anyone that's that affects me really well. So I love it. I do love it.
Yeah. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. I love that song. Reminds me of being in high school, right? Those guys are great. They take a lot of flack. I don't know. People make fun of Nickelback a lot, but I don't know why. I see it on social media. They goof on Nickelback, but I think they're amazing.
Well, it's equally good promotion. If people talk about you badly, then it's also promotion.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, and also, bands who were popular at one time, and of course, everybody, maybe you start going on a decline, for lack of a better word, people are just not as interested, because there's always fresher and newer bands coming up. So people that they see these bands, and just for whatever reason, they like to make fun of them, even though they were great at the time, and they're still great to a lot of people. But I guess that's just human nature. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
They want to be the cool kids, don't they, and try and just follow what everyone else does, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
So Tom, you went solo, but you're also, you're producing, you're mixing, you're doing everything. You got a home studio there. You're kind of putting it all together yourself, right?
Yeah, so I do everything myself. I do all the graphic design, like what you see on my social media, all the photography. It's not because I'm selfish. It's just because I enjoy that skill, I like to also offer my services in that with that. So I do it for other artists as well. And I just enjoy it. I just like to do everything I can, and until somebody comes knocking on my door and goes, "Hey, let's take you to that next step." So
yeah, no, and it's good. When you do everything yourself, at least it'll get done when you need it to get done. You don't have to wait for anybody.
Exactly.
So, any possibility of coming over to this side of the sea, or?
Yeah, I've definitely got plans for that. I'll be coming over to Nashville as a visit to, come and say hi to people that I've met online and things. Maybe do some writing sessions behind the scenes, getting ready for my debut album. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, speaking of which, Philly Kid, I think you were on with me when Kirsty Krause was on, and Thomas, you guys do like some live stuff together, right?
We do, yeah, we do. We do a lot of live stuff together. We've got some other cool announcements coming from her very soon. So check it out.
Yeah. Now, how did you get together with her? Did you guys meet over online on social?
So the co-writer on my song "Changing," Annabelle, she was doing a live writers round on YouTube. So I went to support Annabelle, and then I came across Kirsty, and she was from Nashville. I was like, oh, I would love to go to Nashville. So I messaged her saying, hey, I'm a singer-songwriter. Is there any chance we can maybe jump in on a writing session together? And then we started writing a session. We just connected really well as musicians. So, we just hit off from then. And then we just built this really good friendship, and, it's going well. So
yeah, she's amazing. She's
amazing.
Very talented.
Nice.
I caught, you did a cover, an Avril Lavigne, I caught online. I'm With You.
Yeah,
and I thought that was really cool. I want to play a little bit of that. Philly, take a look at this.
Footsteps on the ground. I'm listening, but there's no sound. Isn't anyone trying to find me? When somebody can't take me home, it's a damn cold night. Trying to figure out this life. Won't you take my hand, take me somewhere new? Don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Looking for a place, searching for a face. Is anybody here I know?
Nice.
Awesome.
Nicely done.
I got to tell you, your director of photography is awesome.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff. Is that shot on a phone or a camera?
So that video there, that was shot on a Canon. So it was all shot here behind me. So I have like a feature wall, it's pretty much dark. So I kind of give that heart, like emo sort of darkness vibes.
Nice.
And I have just one shot lighting, and I just do all that and film it on a Canon, and then do it all here on the Mac on the studio.
Are you the director of photography?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. He does it all, man. That's what you need. That's how it is these days. Listen, Thomas, is there another? I don't listen. You got the guitar. I don't want to waste this time with you. Is there another, like a cover song or a group that you like to cover if you're out in the bars or you're playing in front of people? What's like the go-to cover tune that you like to play to get people going?
Well, this one is a bit of a guilty pleasure, but I think everyone secretly likes this song. So if you know it, please sing along with us. It's Backstreet Boys.
Oh, we love the boy. Yes. Which one? Which one?
I Want It That Way.
Oh, forget it. Yeah. Light it up, bud. Light it up.
Okay. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say that I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say
I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Nice. Hey, Scotty, next time, don't put yourself big screen when the guests are singing.
You know what? I was trying to get him. Hold on, Phil. Why wasn't that working? I wanted to do this. Wait a second. Why? Hold on.
You've only been working those controls for 2 years.
Forever. I still can't get it right. I don't know why. See, I'd have to switch them. Say I was trying to get that done.
Okay.
But I guess it was going. Hold on, let me get us back to that. Now I go back there. Look at that. See that? Oh, it's so funny. See,
awesome.
That's a good tune. People are drinking tequila and everybody's singing, right?
Everybody knows.
I want it that way. All right. So here's the question I always ask. Suki and Philly always goof on me because I always ask our artists when they come on the show. You're on that show, that reality show, and you're in the finals for $1 million, and they give you your choice of song to sing. What's it going to be for the $1 million?
It's got to be that one, surely. It's got to be Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet. That's what you would do for the mill?
I'll do it for the mill. Let's take it for the mill. Let's go.
Hey, it worked for the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they got a lot more than $1 million. So
Yeah.
That's true, man. Our audience is loving. You want to do one more before you go? A minute or one more. You could do an original, whatever you like to do.
I'll do an original for you.
Okay.
This is taken off my second EP called Motion, and this song's called Never Coming Back.
You got
Maybe
it.
like it.
Light it up. Light it up.
Should have seen a warning signs. I thought my friends were telling lies. Should have known where to draw the line. But you call me up inside. Every day is a stepping stone. I choose this path and walk alone. Everything that you denied captures the inside. I thought that we were meant to be together, but now I see just who you are. Everything you do, it always ends up breaking my heart. I know that it's true, I should have known this from the start. I was so blind with all your lies, but now it's time to say goodbye. So no matter what you do, I'll never come back to you. I'll never come back to you.
There's a little snippet of it right there.
Nice, man. Nice. Beautiful. Thomas got the new song that just came out on Friday called Changing. And we need everybody to go pop on to Apple Music and Spotify, download it. And Tom, are you married? You're not married, are you?
No. I'm single.
Oh, nice. Single, no kids. That's the way to go, my friend.
These are my kids behind me.
There you go.
Hey, speaking of your kids behind you, now for the last 2 years, if you look over Scotty's right shoulder, you see a guitar over there. It has no strings, and I've been staring at it for 2 years. So if you got any extra strings, you can spare.
Wait. There's also there's an electric one too. Hold on, I'm doing this the wrong way. There you see the red electric one?
Oh, yeah, nice.
Right there. That's got no strings. And I got that when I was 10, Tom. I got it when I was 10 because I got my appendix out. And I learned one song, and that was it, man.
I'm about to start a GoFundMe to get him some strings. So.
You need the link at the bottom of the screen just going by.
Yeah. A little GoFundMe to get me some things. But listen, Thomas, you're amazing, bud. Thank you so much for coming out. And
you're welcome. Thank you for letting me come on the show.
You're gonna love Nashville when you come over to the States, and you're gonna have a ball, my friend. Really, you're gonna fit right in there because you are a very, very talented young man.
Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks very much for your time today.
Tom, where could people find you online?
So you can find me at Thomas Cavanagh Music. So if you just search my name here on the screen, I'm very easily to be found online. I'm everywhere, there, and everywhere.
Beautiful. Thomas, thank you, my friend. Have a great rest of your night over in the UK, and we'll talk to you soon, bud.
Take care, guys. See you soon.
See you, buddy.
Take care,
Bye.
my man. Philly, what a talented guy, huh?
He is very humble and funny,
really
and
good,
talented.
He knocked out those Backstreet Boys like nobody's business.
You are my fire.
Go ahead, Philly, light it up. Let me hear a little bit.
My one desire, believe when I say I want it that way.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Philly Kid, listen, we got more to do. EG Daily is coming up in just a few minutes. But
yes.
First, this public message from Suki and myself.
Hi, I'm Suki.
Hey, everybody, I'm Scott.
All right, Scott, what are you doing?
Suki, you know what? This is a mess. I can't even find the right key to get into the house.
Tell me about it.
Oh
you need to get the Key Smart. I can't believe you don't have it.
The Key Smart, that's what I should have. It would help me organize this mess.
What a mess. Think about this and think about this.
Oh, my God.
This is the solution that you need to have.
Hey, what is it, 14 keys on there,
14
right?
keys fit into this handy-dandy device. It also has USB cord.
Yes, for the LED light, which lasts 45 days if you're looking for your keys in the dark. Come on, Suk, who hasn't lost their keys?
Yeah, everybody's lost their keys. I got a story, and this is a true story. I've actually locked my kids in the house.
No
It was
way.
terrible, and
You
I
locked your
actually
kids
had to have the cops come and get my door open. If I had this, I would have known where the keys were, and I would have been able to get my kids and set them free.
Oh, listen, you know what I love about Key Smart is once you have it, for free, you can connect with the Tile app, which means you can actually find your phone with Key Smart. Suk, I got to tell you, I was away overseas visiting my daughter. I left my phone inside a taxi cab. I was paying the guy, left it in there right on the seat. 25 minutes later, by some miracle, I finally got it back. But if I would have had the Key Smart, I would have got it back sooner.
And we've got a really great deal for you. You can buy one, get one free. Key Smart.
Yeah, we really want you guys to have it. It's 40% off. It's an amazing deal. And you buy one, get one free. Get one for the person you love. Key Smart, localsteels.com.
Did you get that yet, Philly Kid?
I have not.
Well, get your ass to Steals and Deals, would you? What are you waiting for, bud?
I need to.
Anyway, listen, EG Daily's coming up. We have a lot to talk to her about. Extremely talented. She's been doing it for a long time. Actress, singer, songwriter. Tommy Pickles on the Rugrats. She's part of this whole new tribute album to the Go-Go's. It's coming out, Philly Kid, or it might already be out. She'll let us know. She's been in so many different movies and just things that I didn't even realize she did until I saw it today. She was even in the theme song to 2.5 Men. I didn't even realize.
Yes.
Right. Manly men. So we'll talk to her about everything. She's just really incredible. I'm going to restart the show. So we have a new fresh show going, and then we got EG Daily coming up on the other side. Here you go.
The Suki and Scott Show.
This is one of the funnest shows I've ever done.
Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
It's musical. It's magical.
Suki and Scott, the 7 of Hearts. Exactly. What she said. This is a sexy show. Someone's getting some action.
Now, these larger-than-life personalities are on an exciting new journey as they bring you the Suki and Scott Show.
You guys nailed it. You're great. You ask great questions. You listen.
I answered you because I have respect for you guys, and it was a question respectfully put.
The Suki and Scott Show is your one-stop destination for humor.
You like De Niro and Cape Fear. Counselor.
Entertainment.
Jesse's girl.
Wonderful.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
And optimism.
You guys have such amazing energy.
Ultraviolet light, it gets in there and it just fights the kung flu. Is that right? Okay.
Let's laugh together.
I love him.
The Suki and Scott Show.
That's the best intro for a show I maybe have ever seen.
Really?
Your intro is fantastic.
He kills me, Eric Roberts. I love that man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He really is great. He was on with us a couple of weeks ago, and second time he's been on, and he's just the hardest working guy in showbiz, Phil.
I think he is, man,
I-
and has been for many, many years, and still going strong.
There's not many actors in Hollywood that have over 610 credits to their name, and he's still going. He said he's doing 3-4 a year, different movies.
Wow.
So, yeah, but listen, great show, great show. E.G. Daly's coming up. Suki's off today. She'll be back with us tomorrow. If you guys are looking for the show, we are on. I'm going to need a new board, Phil. We're on so many different places.
Yeah.
Stir and MeTV and Crackle, YTA Network, you name it, we're on. And the show keeps just plowing along. We've got this beautiful studio pilot that we've done. And it looks great. And we're going to be pitching it to different people, different distributors, different studios, and pretty soon you'll see the Suki and Scott show with Philly Kid all over the country.
Well, hey, let's watch what you say, because actually you're all over the world.
Well, right now we are, yes.
all over the world.
I'll settle for the country on national television if that works.
Well, yeah, true. But people don't realize that, it looks like this small little internet show that, a few people tune in, but it's not. It has a worldwide audience. And
yes. Absolutely.
It's because of the fantastic guests that we have on.
Go ahead.
Every week on the Suki and Scott show. And it's due to Scott and Suki's hard work. And this is
Philly,
where we're at now.
You know who's coming on tomorrow? Daphne Maxwell Reid, who played one of the Aunt Vivs on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, nice.
Daphne Maxwell Reid. Stephane Wembley is coming on, musician. So it'll be a great show tomorrow. But E.G. Daly's on right now. Philly Kid, she is an actress, singer, songwriter. Like I said, she's one of the mainstays of her career. She's been the voice of Tommy Pickles on Rugrats, but she's been in so many different things, and I can't wait to talk to her. Here's a little bit of E.G. Daly. Like I said, she's involved with this tribute album for the Go-Go's. She did a cover of We Got the Beat, which is great. We'll hear that. She's going to sing for us. I think she's got her dog with her today as well. We're going to meet her dog, which I'm a huge fan of. And here's E.G. Daly, and then we'll bring her in on the other side. Take a look.
How's the X1? It's cooled down, but I'm heated up. Where's my candy, Pete W?
Hey, kid! We're going to Hammond. Do you want to come along?
We're call girls. I don't want to see prostitute in front of the boy.
Help! There's something in the water!
What did you see?
A fish monster!
How's it going here?
Between this and waxing my crotch, it's hard to say which one I like better.
What you're suggesting is even more outrageously idiotic than any of your goddamn movies.
Well, hello, handsome. God, you look good in that uniform.
If he overtakes one of us, then one of us should be close by just in case.
What is Tommy Pickles? What is that voice? I don't even know.
Hold on here, babies, we're going. I have to warn you, I may be small, but I can be ferocious. Men. We tag,
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. E.G. Daly. How are you, young lady?
Hi.
Did you think you were interviewing me today?
I was hoping we get a chihuahua somewhere. What's the dog's name?
This is Ruby. She's a rescue dog.
Hold on, let's bring Ruby
got
up.
A dog
There's
and
Ruby.
Ruby is her name.
That's good. I like that song. Hey, Phil, I heard your version of At Last.
Oh, yeah?
Some stuff before we started, and I got to hear your beautiful singing. So you're awesome.
Yeah,
thank you. I appreciate
Wait, did
that.
you do it last, Philly Kid?
I sang it. Yeah, he sang it on one of your pages, right?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. At last, I got to do that one. I can't sing. E.G., thank you so much for coming on. How are you, young
you're
lady?
so welcome. How's it going? What's up?
It's
Right?
going great. It's going great.
good,
This, we started the show as a little hobby back at the start of the pandemic, and 300 shows later, we can't leave even if we wanted to, because our audience would be very upset.
Just a little show,
It's just a little show, but we got a lot of things cooking. But we get to speak to amazing people like you, and that has been so much fun. I can't even tell you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hey, listen, EG. What do you go by? What do people?
EG.
EG.
Or Squeegee, or no.
I'm sure you heard them all. But so Scott said you were going to be on the show, and I got to tell you, I've been checking out stuff on the internet and listening to your music, and I got to tell you that I came across a video that stopped me dead in my tracks and gave me goosebumps, and I was totally blown away. Wow. And it was your version of "Breathe" on the video for
The Voice,
for your voice audition.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Please tell me about the voice audition. That was awesome.
It was really it wasn't something I was honestly planning to do. It wasn't something I was like. It was something my sister would just humor me with, and she'd call and say, I'm watching my favorite show, and I'd be like, what is that? And she said, The Voice. And I was like, what is that? And then she told me, and I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. I like that concept that they don't get to see your face, because I think
just the voice.
We all miss each other when we just look at the outsides. We miss seeing the insides of people. And so I love the concept of just hearing someone's voice without having a visual. I just thought that was really a beautiful way to reach people. And so I always took a note, and I joked with her. I was like, well, if I was on The Voice, I'd be on Team Blake, because he's so cute and funny. And that was all I said. And the next thing I was hosting a TV. It was so fun. He's a big man too.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're hugging him, and then you're on his team.
You're on the show. Yeah. The next thing I was like, a friend asked me if I wanted to audition for The Voice, and I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm already, I feel like I've gotten so blessed and gotten to do so many other cool jobs. And she was like, no, you have an audition. You have a slot. I was like, I guess I have to say yes, because I was all about, saying yes to things I loved. And so I auditioned and made it past this big thing. Next thing I was on Team Blake. So be careful what you say, right? If you say,
yeah, exactly. I tried out for The Voice several years ago, and I remember in Oklahoma City, and there was 20,000 people showed up for this audition. And they would herd you into this room, 40 or 50 of you, and say, okay, it's your turn. And you're right there knees to knees with everybody. And you just stand up in your chair and sing your song, la, la, la. And thank you. We'll see you later. They're like,
it's pretty crazy. It's a big process.
What made you go with Breathe for the audition?
I really like country music, to be honest. When I write stuff, I usually write very simple acoustic things. So I just really liked country music, and I think it's just a beautiful age appropriate song, and they really liked it. They sort of really help you with a lot of the decision making at that point too. They kind of hear what you like and what you don't like and what works for your voice, and it just sort of ended up being the song, and I love that song, so I was able to make it my own, and I loved singing.
Can I get you to do 30 seconds of it?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Do the magic. No, I can't even do that song.
Ah, really?
That's such a oh my God, it's just such a, it's a hard one to sing. I mean,
yeah, but I got to tell you, that was a goosebump moment.
Just breathe. There you go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really awesome. It was a really nice moment.
Nice.
To be on the show from the stage, looking at the chairs turning, rather than me watching from my TV, watching people on the stage was very surreal. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And why'd you go with Blake over CeeLo Green?
Because I said it.
You said you had to do Blake. That's true.
I would be on Team Blake if I was on that show. And I was on that show. I was hearing my sister and me having that conversation. I said, I'd be on Team Blake because he's so funny. And that's exactly what I did. Plus, he does country music.
That's funny. CeeLo never had a shot with you.
I love CeeLo too. There was a moment where I thought, should I just go against it? And I thought, no, I can't. I said Team Blake before I even knew I was going to be on the show, so I had to go with Team Blake. I
love it. Tell me about this Go-Go's tribute album. Is that out yet, or is that coming out?
It's on CD, and they're actually printing up a disc for the collectors, an actual disc. It's really cool. It's got all these different culty artists that are doing covers. Josie Cotton's doing a cover. Josie Cotton was in the Valley Girl movie. I was really lucky because I picked, when they said, what song would you like to do? I was like, oh my God, it's a no brainer. We Got the Beat was one of the best Go-Go songs of all times. Not to mention all their songs are amazing. And I know a lot of those girls, they're like my peers, so I felt really honored that I got asked to be on it. And then I went ahead and cut it with my friend Lee Miles, who's an amazing artist. And then we shot that video that I don't know if you got a copy of or whatever, but we ended up just doing that little video for fun. And now it's like, what's cool is the Go-Go's saw it and heard it and are plastering it on their pages. And
I love
we
it.
love it. So I feel really blessed to get to do that amazing band song. It's
well, here it is. Let's take a look at a little bit. Here she is. E.G. Daily doing the Go-Go's. Check it out. Wow,
that is
that's my music partner. He's an amazing producer too.
Yeah,
man,
that's very cool. So that's on that album. That's on the tribute.
Yeah, that's on the album. That's their first single. And then I have a B-side of that. They're going to actually print up on the B-side this song that I did in a movie called Better Off Dead. That was a very big cult classic.
Sure.
Sir directed.
With John Cusack.
John Cusack. And I have and we decided to recut this song that I was in that movie for. I was the singer in the dance, and I did this song called Better Off Dead, One Way Love. And so we decided to, this guy Travis, that's part of that team, decided to have me recut that song. Look at that. That is so fun. We recut the song, and it's going to be, that's going to be the next single that I pop out. And it's a re-version, but it sounds exactly like the old version. So it's pretty fun. And
wait a second. I got to ask you, because I was reading about you today, and I saw that you have 2 songs in one of my favorite movies, Scarface.
Oh my God.
Shake It Up. And what was the other one?
Tonight. There you go.
Yeah. Well, and what was the other one?
The other one was I'm hot tonight, I think.
I'm hot tonight. Oh my God. Yeah, that is amazing. Now,
those were Georgia Moroder's tracks. Those were like classic Georgia Moroder that I started singing with when I was really young.
Did you sing those? Were those for the movie, or they for the movie took them after they heard the songs?
I think I cut them, and then Moroder was like, we want to put these in that movie. I cut a lot of songs there was a time period where I recorded a lot of songs with Georgia Moroder, a lot of just a lot of stuff. And then I think, that was just, I think one of them I might have cut for it, and the other one was already cut. I think that's what it was.
Right. And he did Midnight Express too, right? Didn't he do the theme for Midnight Express, if I'm not mistaken? I see his name on that great theme.
He also did Donna Summer. He did all the summer hits, and he did Flashdance, What a Feeling, Right. Which I actually cut originally. The song was called She's a Lady. Now it's like, what a feeling, she's a lady. Yeah, so I cut that before it was even the right lyrics. But yeah, it was a really fun time. It was fun.
That's amazing. Wow. What an amazing career. And I just want to run down a couple other things. I mean, you were in Friends a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You were playing with Phoebe up on the stage, right? Look at you.
Yeah, I was Phoebe's ex-songwriting partner, and I stole what's known to be the infamous Smelly Cat song.
Smelly Cat. Smelly Cat.
Yeah. That was pretty fun.
That is so great.
And Friends was awesome. That was another really big kind of an iconic show to get to be a part of. And actually, there's really cool controversy about, not controversy, but trivia, was that when I got asked to go audition for that, I had just had a baby. And they were like, can you go audition for this Friends thing? I'm like, I just had a baby. Like literally like days earlier. And they're like, can you still go audition? It was like at night. It was like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, which is really weird. But I guess they needed to replace someone. And I was like, but I just had a baby. And they're like, can you just try? And I was like, I don't have a babysitter. And I took the baby in a bassinet, in a car seat. And I took the guitar and the guitar case in the other hand. And I went to the office late at night and I popped the baby down. I said, I no babysitter. And I sang the song, and then I read the lines, and then next thing you know, like, you got it. And I showed
You
up.
got the gig? Oh, that's great. That is great.
Nice.
What an iconic show to be a part of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Laverne and Shirley, I read. You were in Laverne and Shirley for a couple?
You did your homework, Scott.
Oh, well, I'm all over you today, EG. No pun intended.
I love it. Yeah, I did. I guest starred when I was really young. I was probably 16 or 15, and I played the leader of the Angora Debs on Laverne and Shirley.
Nice.
So that was just another cool thing too, because it was the Happy Day tribe.
Yeah, right.
I remember just like walking on the set and thinking, "Wow, I'm on a show with like the Happy Days tribe." You know, like Laverne and Shirley. They're so cool.
Amazing. Ah, that was one of my favorites. One of my favorites. So good, so good.
Nice.
And then,
so
go ahead, Philly. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, you have just killed it for many years, and you're still going strong. I'm always looking for inspiration wherever I can find it, and trust me, your career is doing that for me. And how did you get started in voiceover?
You know, that was another fateful sort of thing. I was doing a play, and the only reason why I chose to do the play, it was called Tansy, was because it was a musical and I wanted to be singing. But you know, musician, it was a bitch to kind of put a band together, and at the time I didn't have the money, and I was roughing it, and I was like, I really want to be singing. And then some guy offered me to do this musical, and I was like, do I get to sing like every show? And he's like, yes. And I was like, I'm in. And so just leaning into the things I just love all the time, like that was me leaning into loving something so much. Like singing is such a thing for me. And then, you know, in this particular, I had to change my voice around a lot, and I didn't really think anything of it, but somebody heard me and was like, you're really good with your voice. Like you're able to alter it and make it like you do kids' voices really well. And I think as I'm a singer, I'm able to contort my voice. And so the next thing you know is I get this agent because of this little musical that I chose to say yes to because I was going to get to sing. It was like one thing leads to the next, but the through line is follow your bliss, which just sounds so, you know, typical, but it really is true. Every time I say yes to what I love, then I'm on this beautiful lit up path, and then these beautiful opportunities come to me. And I think that's what people have wrong, is like they keep thinking, you know, and I there's some other speaker that I just love. Again, I just started listening to, but I post some of his stuff sometimes. But anyway, he talks about instead of having discipline, you want to have blisscipline, meaning you want to lean into things that make you really happy and have discipline, meaning the discipline in having every day doing what it is that you love. Because when you're doing what you love and when you're having a happy day, that's when opportunities come. It doesn't come when you're grinding and miserable and stressed out. And so I think that's the key to a lot of why I think I keep doing what I do, is because I don't push anything anymore. Like I don't need to push. I don't need to. It's not about money for me today.
Right. Let it come.
I just kind of like keep saying yes to things that I love and no to things that I don't. Like I have to listen really clearly when things feel crappy to me. I listen. Like I don't like that. That doesn't feel good to me. I don't care who it is or how famous you are, or how well known you are. It's like it's a yes or a no in my body. And I listen.
Yeah, you know, and I think we could get that vibe in your We Got the Beat video. You look like you were just having a blast.
I did. I had such a blast. You know, I just had such a blast. Yeah.
Nice. EG, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to give us you got to give us a little Tommy Pickles, no?
Okay, you got it. I'll give it to you. The reason why I couldn't do breathe is because it gets so loud.
That's okay. I know you have your guitar. You were going to sing for us. I just thought
maybe
maybe
you guys can pull it up on YouTube and stuff. It's up there. But yeah, so we're sitting here having an interview, the Suki and Scott show, and today Phil, and we're honored to have Phil, who's also an amazing singer too. So it's so nice to be here. So thanks, guys. And remember, a baby's gotta do what a baby's gonna do.
I love it. I saw a video of you on YouTube where it was like a minute and a half, and you were describing some of the techniques to doing voiceovers, where you were, you're doing the chattering with the pencil, and right. And if you,
that's how SpongeBob.
Yeah, if you want to sound like you have braces, just stick your finger in here, and it's really
wash your hands. Though it is a COVID time, so
you go. Oh, trust me, I know. I had it last week.
Sorry.
But we had Rob Paulson on a couple months ago. He's this amazing But and then, listen, before you bust out the guitar, I gotta ask you about this.
Oh no, what? Oh my God, I'm sorry.
I gotta ask you about this right here.
Oh yeah.
That's
He's my buddy, and I love Brad. Yes, I love Brad.
That is you and Brad Pitt. I know you. I last year you were on a special where a couple, you were part of his ex-girlfriend's stable of people talking about him. But what was it? What was he? I mean, this is obviously well before he was, the ultra superstar he is today. How was he like back then?
Honestly, he's pretty much the same guy then as he was. The only difference is he has more money, and he has more helpers probably.
Right.
So that's it. I just think he's super down to earth guy. He's always been super down to earth. You notice how he doesn't really play the Hollywood game too much. I mean, he does what he wants to do. He does his art, and but you don't see him like. I just think that guy in that picture standing next to me is who Brad Pitt is today. I think, like I said, the only difference is he's got more money probably, and probably a little more complicated life because of it. But he's very down to earth, and I don't think he's changed. I really think people are who they are, and they might try to act like somebody else for a little while, and then they get humbled out, and somebody swats them in the head and says, "Stop acting like an idiot."
Yeah.
But I think Brad Pitt, to me, as I watch him, over time, I really just think he's one of those people that, if you knew him, like I spent a lot of really sweet time with him back then, before he was well known.
Yeah. How'd you meet? How'd you guys meet?
I did a movie. I think called Loverboy with Demi Moore, maybe, I don't remember, or some movie. And then there was a guy named Bernie that was in it, and he was in the movie with me, and we were hanging out. And then Bernie's like, "Oh, you gotta come to my house. We're gonna go. I'm staying at my friend Brad's house." And turned out Brad lived like down the street and around the corner from where I lived. So we just became friends. And I don't know what happened to Bernie. He kind of fell out in drug land or something. And then I just spent a lot of time with Brad at that time period, because it was just really sweet. It was a very precious little period of time.
Beautiful.
He's very real, and I just like that. I like people that are who they are.
Right. And I'll tell you, he was great. And what was the Hollywood movie? He was the stunt man. It was just out recently. What was it called? With
yeah. I didn't see it, but I know you're talking.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I think he won the Academy Award for it, but he was so great in that movie.
Yeah, that dude's good in everything he does, man.
Yeah. He's beautiful.
EG, do you want to sing a little bit? You got your guitar with you still?
We could do a little quick something. I'll do something, just a little bit of something with you.
Go ahead. What do you like? Absolutely.
I'll do it.
Do an original, a cover, whatever you like.
I feel bad because you asked me to sing "Breathe," and I was like,
Just breathe.
I was trying to say yes when people ask me to sing, because it's like singing is like, it's love, it's art. It's
absolutely.
So I don't normally say no, but things like that song, you have to go watch it on my blind audition.
I can feel the I would, I would have played it, but I can't play like things like that because of copyright.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And also, you guys, just so people know, I have a lot of probably 50,000 monthly listeners on my Spotify. So there's a lot of really cool music of mine, original, old music, older CDs, and newer stuff. It's a lot of really cool new stuff is up there too. So if anybody wants to go,
beautiful, all on Spotify.
So what should we do today, guys?
What do you want to do? You want to do a cover? You want to do an original?
No, I'll just do an original. That way, if they like it. I like this one because this has a lot to do with what we just talked about as you get older, you think you got to be at this place at this age and this place at that age, and you're always comparing yourself to everything, right? You're like, dang, I should have been here by now, right, guys? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So this song was the song I wrote about that when I was comparing. They call it compare and despair, which is a bad thing to do, but where you just think you should be doing something else other than what you're doing, and really at the end of the day, you should just be present and enjoy the sun. And that's
I love it. I love it. Light it up.
Here I am, another year old, and I still feel the same. Tired of wishing to be somewhere else, tired of aching for fame. Look up, Peggy sky for me. driving a fancy car with a new baby. God, it's so hard for me. What should I do? Gotta keep myself together. Gonna take things so seriously. Gonna lie in the sunshine and let myself be. I'm still here, but Daddy said, girl, you're always taking so long. Fix your hair, your makeup's so messy. What's that dress you got on? Tired of bringing things on. So I was burned as a child, and all the truth. I must get on my way. Too much rain. Gotta keep myself together. Can't take things so serious. Gonna lie in the sunshine and let myself be.
Ooh, I got a
That's
listen.
a little short version.
Oh, I got to tell you, you are. I told you earlier, you're an inspiration. And when you do the kind of gruff, raspy parts of your
That's
songs,
what they loved about you on The Voice was the
yes,
right?
and,
That's what
and
they
oh
loved.
my gosh, the
Yeah,
goosebumps
thank
just pop up. It's
Thank
awesome.
you. Phil. Thank you.
EG, listen, before you go,
Yeah.
I know you. I think it's coming up, or it may have just aired. You were on Access TV.
Yeah, I do some
and-
hosting on that. Yeah.
Yeah, so and I love how Access does their their top 10 lists with all the songs and the
Yeah.
bands. You did one that was songs that make us blush, right? Wasn't that one of the lists, songs that make us blush?
Yeah.
Now what were one or two of the songs? And Phil, I want you to think about this too. What were like what? And I assume it's kind of like, what are the songs that make you almost blush? Like if you're sitting in the car with your grandmother and that song comes on, right?
I want to hear Phil.
Which one? Go ahead,
Oh,
Philly,
yeah,
Philly Kid. What are yours?
Yeah, this actually happened. My mother was in the car. We're going someplace, and song came on. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let me switch that to talk radio.
Yeah.
That's right. That was such an up-tempo song. It didn't match it was fun.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
What's yours?
No, I was going to say the one that always comes to mind for me, because if I was just younger, or even now, if I'm driving my mother somewhere, if Donna Summer, "Love to Love You, Baby," she's like, "Oh, love to love," I'm like, "Oh, Jesus."
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Right?
But also another one, the Divinals, "I Touch Myself."
When I think about you.
Anybody else? When I think about you, I touch myself. I love that song.
And another one, and I actually covered this song and put it on my page a while back, and caught a lot of flack for it. Was "I've Got a Girl Crush," and there's a lot of comments like that was really weird. So
now it's not weird at all anymore.
Yeah, no, and it's and the other one. I mean, obviously, what's his name? "I Want Your Sex." But George Michael.
George Michael, yeah.
Right. So, what was the number? Do you remember? What was the number one song on the list? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I just don't. I remember I just go in and I film like my segment, and then so for me, I don't remember what ended up being the number one. That's a good question. I'll have to ask them.
Yeah, no, it was good because I caught that and I was like, man, there's a lot of songs that'll do that to you if you're with somebody.
Yeah.
It's like being in the movies when you were a kid and a sex scene comes on, you're sitting there with your parents and you're like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Everything is so much more open now, especially with social media. And, you know what I mean? It's also
Yeah.
open.
Oh, you know what? Before you go, because I was digging deep today. I was digging deep. I was telling Phil that you were in the Rod Stewart Young Turks video.
Yeah.
Right? Young, huh? We could talk over this because I took the audio out, but here's the Rod Stewart video. There you are.
That's me.
Right?
That's going way back. Now you're going way back.
But wait, we could see you real good coming up here in a second. The two of you there you are. Right? That's you. And it's like, how old are you in this video?
Oh, I was probably about 18, maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Again, that was flow though, you guys. That was like, I was in Vegas. I was dating some guy and I was in Vegas. And I think he was like doing the sound or something for Piazza Door, something like that. And I was just there and all of a sudden I was backstage and then some guy, I think it ended up being Kenny Ortega, who's a really famous director, choreographer.
Yeah, from High School Musical.
Yeah, and he saw me and he was like, do you want to be in a video? And I was like, sure, what is it? And then he was like, Rod Stewart. I was like, yes, you know, because I love Rod Stewart. So I was like, that would be amazing.
That is amazing.
And that was one of the first videos to ever really come out at that.
Yeah.
You know,
Young hearts be free tonight.
Yeah. I was Patty gave birth to a 10-pound baby boy.
Oh my God. And then listen, one more thing, because there's so much with you. What was it like being back in the day? This movie was actually a very big movie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, when it came out. Yeah. He was such a big star at the time, and you were, I mean, look at you. This had to be unbelievable for you at that time.
Yeah. I mean, again, I got cast in that and I didn't know what it was going to be. I don't know ever what things are going to be. I just sort of did it. And then 2 years later, it was a big, huge hit. And 30 years later, it's like hugely iconic. So a lot of what I do, I just try to do it and move forward to the next thing and not look back. You know, like they say, don't look in the rearview mirror, just keep walking forward. And then presently things come around again and you're like, oh my God, like now it's like, we just got a star on the Walk of, you know, Rugrats, we did it for years and all of a sudden, oh, we're getting a star on the Walk of Fame and oh my God. And it's like, you know, I try not to just sit and wait for anything because it's so discouraging when you do that, to sit and wait for something. And it's just like they say, you know, putting seeds in the ground and watering them and then standing there waiting for the little thing to grow.
That's it. You got to keep moving.
Let the sun come down and go do your thing and then let the magic happen.
Absolutely. E.G., listen, thank you so much for your time. Again, where can people find you on Spotify?
You can find me at E.G. Daily on my Spotify, and I'm all over TikTok, Real E.G. Daily, Instagram, Real E.G. Daily, Facebook, all that stuff, Twitter, Real E.G. Daily. Yeah.
And if fans of the Go-Go's, go check out that the album. It's a tribute album, the Go-Go's. I'm
got a Go-Go now. Yeah.
There it is, right here.
Yeah.
There's the cover, and it's so many great songs. E.G., thank you so much. Rugrats are still going. You know, keep doing it, and God bless you and all your success. And thanks again for your time.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See you later, guys.
E.G. Daily, take care, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Philly, she was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. She was phenomenal.
I mean, how do you voiceovers, acting, singing, just such a beautiful person. I mean, how does somebody have it all? You know,
the amazing thing is, you know, the way it sounds is like things just came, like she's lucky. Things came to her.
Yeah.
And here, hey, you want to do this? You want to do this? You want to do this? And she's, you know, very free-spirited lady, and she's still gorgeous.
Yes.
Right. I mean, I think she's you know, around our age.
Yes.
And she's just absolutely gorgeous and just seems like a great woman. And I'm so glad we had a chance to have her on. But yeah, go check out E.G. Daily. She's on Spotify. Philly Kid, you know, she was a good singer and all, but
she was a fantastic singer.
Well, and Thomas Cavanagh was a good singer, but when you get the amount of attention that we get from our singing, Philly Kid, I mean, you just got to let it roll.
Hey, Scotty, it's like 80 degrees here in Oklahoma. What? You know what I want to do? What? I want to go surfing. Surf? But first, I got to find a surfboard, and then I got to find a beach.
In Oklahoma?
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California, yeah. You see them wearing their baggies, Huarache sandals too, a bushy blonde hairdo, surfing USA. You catch them surfing at Del Mar, Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trio, Australian Caribbean. Surfing USA. Come on! We'll all be planning that route. We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboards. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing. Surfing USA. Where else, Phil? Haggerty's and Swami's. Pacific Palisades.
Nice place.
Sun Trophy and Sunset.
Love Sunset.
Redondo Beach, LA.
Oh, yeah.
All over La Jolla. At Waimea Bay. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA.
Philly Kid, if I'm correct, isn't Oklahoma surrounded on all four sides by land? I mean, do they even have surfboards in Oklahoma? Where are you getting the wax from? You gotta wax up the board real nice, my friend. Come on.
Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Come on, Philly. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA.
Yeah, baby.
Woo! Nice, Philly Kid. Where did EG? She saw you singing at last. Where'd she sing that? Where'd she see it?
It's on my page.
Oh, it's on your Facebook page.
Yeah, a few days ago.
Oh,
yeah. You don't see too many dudes trying to knock out At Last. But I thought I would give it a shot.
Let me hear a little bit. Can you bang out a little?
At last, my love has come along. My heart is filled with romance, and my life is but a song. At last, at last.
Nice, baby. Good show today, Philly Kid.
Awesome show. Awesome show.
I mean, God, such entertainment, such talented people we have on this program. You know, we have talented people on the show. It makes our job a lot easier.
Yeah, talented, and when they're coming all the way from the UK,
oh my God,
they have such a good Wi-Fi connection. That was
right. Isn't that amazing?
Kudos to Thomas.
Yeah. So tomorrow we got Daphne Maxwell Reid. She played Aunt Viv on Fresh Prince. Also married to Tim Reid, who Tim Reid's the actor who played Venus Flytrap, right? Yeah,
on WKRP and
on KRP, and obviously a whole bunch of stuff. But
yeah.
So she's coming on, and Stéphane Remblay. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's a amazing jazz musician. He's coming on tomorrow, and we just keep rolling along, my friend.
Yes.
Great show. And listen, what can I tell you? We keep pushing and we keep going. And like she said, you just, you can't sit around and wait for things to happen. You just got to keep moving, and something will happen as you're moving along.
Exactly.
Simple as that. She dated Brad Pitt. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Brad Pitt before he was really Brad Pitt.
Yes.
Anyway, Philly Kid, listen, that'll do it for us today. I know you just hosted. I don't know if you feel like singing anymore. You've already done far and above the Call of Duty.
Well, I wanted to ask EG if maybe one day we could get together and do a duet of We Got the Beat, only a sexy version. And it might sound a little something like this.
Go ahead, Philly Kid.
See the people walking down the street, fall in line just watching all their feet. They don't know where they want to go, but they're walking in time. They got the beat. Oh, baby, they got the beat. Everybody, they got the beat. Yeah, they've got the beat, baby, baby, baby.
See the people walking down the street. Telling for the lines. They got the beat. They got the beat. Yeah.
I think the world deserves a sexy version of They've Got the Beat.
Or how about Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, happy getaway.
Any go-go song in a sexy version.
Yeah, right. So fun.
Nice.
Anyway, Philly Kid, we'll do it all again tomorrow. And hopefully you'll be able to join us, my man. We'll be back tomorrow. Suki should be here. We got a great show. And we'll leave you one more time with E.G. Daily. We got the beat, baby. Philly Kid, you the man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you later.
Hey, I'm Suki.
Hey, everybody, I'm Scott.
Scott, I heard the statistic, which I thought was absolutely mind-blowing.
Go ahead.
80% of people who get into accidents are actually distracted while driving. That's what happens.
Yeah, listen, don't I know it? And I'm so mad at myself because on my way over here, I dropped my, I'm always eating the French fries,
Right,
Suki.
yeah.
I dropped them in the side by my seat where
And you were
can't
leaning
get
over?
to. I had a crick in my neck, and I almost drove off the road, and I forgot you gave me the drop stop.
This is the drop stop that could have saved your life and could have saved that French fry. Listen, it's a really easy thing. You put this in the passenger side, and you can also put it in the driver's side. It stretches to fit any seat.
Yeah.
You could also make it smaller to fit a smaller seat. So this actually fills the void in your car, so you're not leaning, your eyes can stay on the road.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Suki, I got one of these for my daughter who's in college right now. Listen, it's more important to me to protect her from dropping her stuff, because I know she always complains she drops her phone, maybe the car keys, maybe her makeup kit, whatever it is. Everybody's dropping French fries, you know that. But this drop stop, this is the way to go. Nothing gets through it, and not only that, it doesn't stain.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Yep. Liquid and stain resistant.
Yeah.
Guys, this is going to save somebody's life, and we want you to get in on the deal, and that's why the people at Local Steals and Deals want to hook you up. 20%
20% off. Localsteals.com, the drop stop. You got to get one today. It's amazing.